All right, it's going. Hey, Blue Table fans! Oh! All right, man, I'm so excited to be here with Rich. Woo! Yeah, it's late one night at BTP. We've got these two guys. Yeah. Apparently, no social life. No, this is your social life. Yeah. This is your. I'd lay odds Mason stays for the whole game. Oh no, it'll be exciting. Once we start turn one, you won't be able to turn away. It'll be so gross. It'll be so gross. All right, so we got the battlefield, and we're playing. What's the scenario again? Objectives. 3 points per objective.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and take the camera and do the intro?
Okay.
While I get my arm in there.
So there's 5 objectives. One, they're biological weapons caches here. One here in this corner. One central up on this command deck. One over there in that pile of stuff. Looks like the orcs threw them just wherever they wanted. One over there by the tower. And then one here. They're pretty evenly distributed. And we're going to roll for... Man, it's been too long since I played. Is it roll for first turn or sides first?
Sides look pretty even. I would just roll for first turn.
Okay. Rolling for first turn. So you can set up. I got a 1.
Uh-oh.
And Sean will roll.
Okay, roll for me, Mason.
All right. That's a lot of pressure.
Mason's going to roll. He got a 2.
You still won.
So Sean gets to pick. Sean, do you want to set up first, or do you want to go for, or do you want me to set up first?
Well, I want to get on the board as soon as possible, so I'll go ahead and set up first and go first.
Okay. Then we'll have Sean set up, and then I'll set up, and then we'll start the battle. Sounds like fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some LDTV, late night at Blue Table. LDTV at BTP. And so I set up, I just put the Till Skull Cannons, 7 Beasts of Nurgle, 7 and 7 Plague Drones, a Great Unclean one. I don't even know what unit to put him in. I'm just going to run them like that. And in fact, you know, I'm going to put down a unit of guys and put the big guy over in him. There you go. Blam. So there's going to be a bunch of guys right there.
Right.
Great. And then over here, I have 100, minus the 20 I'm going to put with him. I have 100 Plague Bears. Now, I've borrowed 40 of them, plus 2 Heralds from Army number 2, which will be featured later on. These are the plastics. These are the classic triangular edge sword guys. And so basically, every one of them will have a Herald in it. I decided to keep my life simple. Are you set up, by the way?
I am.
Okay, great. I decided to keep my life simple, and I just made everything have the same thing. So, I didn't have any roll-up of powers or anything like that. By the way, you're probably going to see the worst showing for demons ever. I'm looking at the rule. I don't even know what they do. This is the first time I'm opening this codex really and looking at everything. So the heralds all have they're level 1 psychers, and they have the Stream of Corruption power, which is the Flamer template, which is AP3 poisoned 4 up. So it's absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
But they do need to get close for that.
Right.
And
it's nice if you get charged, you can Overwatch with that. Oh no, it's a psychic power.
So.
No.
I don't think you can.
No.
So it's or maybe you just need to pass the psychic test.
No, you can't Overwatch with the psychic power.
All right. Okay, so the other thing is I took Locus of Fecundity, which gives the unit feel no pain. Absolutely fantastic.
So did you divide them up 1 into each unit? Is that how you did that? Yeah, that's nice.
And then the 5th unit goes with the Great Unclean one.
Very nice.
The Great Unclean one, he has the Grimoire of True Names, which can worsen an invulnerable save for an enemy by 1, or increase a friendly invulnerable save by 2, which gives them basically
awesome.
3 up.
Yeah.
With that and Feel No Pain is
yeah.
What are you even going to do against that?
Yep.
Well, we're about to find out. Lots and lots of little shots, which the orcs do have. So, by the way, orcs have done well. Their codex is really stood the test of
It
time.
really has. It's done very well. Considering how old it is, it's still in good shape.
Good old orc boy.
That's right. 6-point boy.
And I'm predicting that's what's going to happen with Tyranids. That the baselines are good, That'll be all
Just-
you really need to go out and wallop.
Sean and I haven't had a chance to talk much about the Tyranids, but the Codex is out. We should. Maybe we'll get some chat in while it's going. I don't think the sky has fallen. All these people who worry, at least in friendly games, I think they're going to be really good. Now, competitively, they
Well,
might
but that'd be
struggle a
true of
little,
anything.
but well, that's true.
Are we
But
talking about
that's how we play, Sean. We play friendly, so I think they're going to be
That is
fun.
true to some extent, yeah. Okay, but yeah, you and I have, like, you're not bringing your C game
No,
to
no.
to the,
But I'm also not bringing 2 battle wagons full of Burnas either. I mean,
okay.
that's pretty nasty for orcs, and I don't do that. Not,
All right, so
not all the time.
I took a Bale sword, which is instant death. I did roll up Lord of Unreality as my power, my Warlord trait. That allows me to re-roll on the Warp Storm table every turn.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Warp Storm table is going to be big because I have a lot of units.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, every unit gets hit
Yes.
with something.
Yes.
That's incredible. Yeah, I can't wait to see how these guys do. I'm going to miss a lot, so point out what I do wrong so that new players can see, what happened. Yeah, oh, and he's a level 3 Psyker. So the only power he didn't have was the first one, which is the template.
So your Psychers are the Great Unclean One and the 4 Heralds.
Heralds are level
That's it.
1s.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of, but the 4 Heralds, I took all the same power. They have just a Flamer template power. So we'll see. I mean, I really think that could, I'm looking at what's across the table, and I'm not overly scared. I think I can take him. My actual worry is about getting shot down. So if Rich surges forward like he usually does, that actually works for me. That works for me. And what's odd is Rich would actually, I think Rich would do better if he just stayed back and shot and made me slog all the way across the table.
What's he talking about, boss?
Yeah, but I know Rich won't do that. He won't do it. He absolutely won't do it. So
We've got two war bosses here. They're not going to be competing to see who stays back. That's not the Orky way. So we'll get stuck in. Don't you worry. But yeah, Sean's set up mostly on the right flank. He looks like he's setting up his last unit there in the center. In answer, I swung a large portion of my stuff to the left, but with Orcs, you kind of have to fill the whole board because you have so many guys. But Sean has a ton of guys that are going to come out of the warp. So we'll be looking forward to when they come on. All I have sitting is my boys that are in the trucks and then my 1 Daka jet. So should be a really fun game. I'm going to roll my Warlord trait because I haven't done that yet. But I have to grab... Do you have the book, Sean? Won't we?
Yeah, I do. I got it with me.
We roll that right now. I take the column to the left. That's strategic command. And I got a 4.
That's Master Vanguard, your Warlord, and all friendly units within 12 inches roll an extra dice when they run using the highest.
I like it.
That's not bad.
Gonna be running.
That is not bad.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and, unless you're doing something else, I'm gonna go ahead and scout with my
Yeah,
with my
go ahead.
Def Coptas.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have nothing.
And they're just gonna come up behind this pipe and be hiding. And we'll be right back. I'm gonna try and steal the initiative on this game. So here we go. We need a 6. No.
What am I doing?
Okay, Sean, you're going first.
Well, yeah, this is actually going to be really super fast of a first turn. So, yeah, but
We'll be right back.
All right, so I moved up. There's really nothing complicated here. And just these guys, I did hold them back. They actually, because these guys are jet pack cavalry, they move 12, and in the assault phase, they can make a bonus move of 2d6 inches. But I didn't even need that. I just decided to kind of hold back. There's no use for them to get cover because they have a 5-up invulnerable from their demonic special rule anyway. But I also didn't want to be charged. I mean, the ranges that I can move forward with the beasts and these plague drones is so much that they could actually charge me right out of their deployment zone if I moved up too close. These guys could conceivably go like, 22, 24 inches. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. The beasts, I did actually hold them back an inch or two just out of intuition. And yeah, so the skull cannons are firing. This guy can see right through here and see this. I want to get rid of these killicans because they have strength 10 and they can insta-death even my
The drones
toughness
or the
5
yeah.
guys. Yeah, and these guys are all like 50 points each, so
You don't
I don't
want
need
that.
any of that. So it's 36-inch range, so here's the first one. And so let's hope for a hit. I don't. Actually, it
that's
is
your
a
ballistic
hit.
skill. That is a
Yep.
hit.
So
You got
I've got
one,
3.
3
And
cannons
then
and 3 boys?
3 guys. Yeah, that's great. No complaints there. Okay, so here's my rolls for the 3
Are
killer
these
cannons.
ordnance?
It's strength 8. No, it's not ordnance.
Okay.
Nope. It's large blast, ignores cover, dread skulls, and heavy one.
Okay.
Now, dread skulls makes it so there's a bonus to charge
Okay.
other demon units, but that's
I don't
not
like
the
ignore
case.
cover. That's
Yeah,
not
I know.
good.
That's
Yeah.
kind of a big deal for me right now. So here it comes. Strength 8 versus 11. So that's a glance and 2
pins.
pins. So no cover
no,
save.
it's not a glance. That's a 10.
8. Oh, yes, thank you.
So 2 pins.
You're very generous with your mathematics. All right. So 2 pins. Here it comes. I want 6s. There it is.
So
That's
you
a blown
destroyed
up,
one,
and then
the other one is a 4.
immobilized.
Is
Becomes a 5 for open topped.
they're not open topped. No.
Oh, okay. That
So-
is weapon destroyed now.
Weapon destroyed. Do you want the claw? I would assume.
No, you roll. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
okay.
6.
So hold on. Okay, which
So,
one's destroyed? The
1, 2,
closest
3,
or
the claw.
claw's gone?
Good. That's actually. Oh, is that magnetized on?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
And then
Did you have these before? Did you get these
I
since
got
you
these.
here?
Yeah, I got these since I've been here.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you get them from us?
I think I got 3
think
of
you
them
got 'em
through
off
the
the
trade
web
store.
store.
Through
Yeah.
the trade store, yeah.
So awesome.
Here's a question, Sean. Does
Yeah.
one blow up and then can I put them in any order I want? Can I put
Yeah,
the
we
weapon
kinda went
destroyed and
on
then
what?
destroy the one that just lost his weapon?
Oh no,
Or
because
you have to take
they
them on
go-
separate guys?
That's interesting. I don't
know that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and destroy a separate one just because I think that's fairer.
Well, I think it's like other hits. Like you just keep going on one guy till he's gone.
Well, then that would,
then-
well,
yeah, that would
then
just
which
be
one
the
goes
one guy.
first? The destroyed? Do you
Right.
get to pick or do I?
Okay, we'll die off. On a 4
Okay.
up, it's advantageous to me. It's not.
Okay,
So
so
one
I get to
guy's
pick. So
dead.
he lost his weapon and he's destroyed, which he's going to blow up.
Okay,
So roll
great.
D6
Sounds good.
to see how far.
In 4 inches.
So that's going to hit a bunch of boys again.
Okay, so that's.
It can't hurt the tank, the
right.
killer cans.
Okay,
but it
so
can hurt.
let's do the hits on these guys,
You need 2s to kill them. So 2 dead.
and then 2 guys get hit with the explosion. 2 wounds. So 2
those they
saves.
will
I
get
rolled
their
2
saves.
6s. You couldn't see that on camera. Rich is desperately trying to do the camera. I'm being
Sorry.
very lazy.
Nope, they're dead.
Okay, that one was cocked.
Okay, thank you. That was generous.
Well, no.
Oh, there it
Okay,
is.
maybe.
See?
All right, so only one more guy dies.
Okay.
All right, and then that's it. So now the other skull cannon is shooting here.
Actually, Sean, I think it would hit 2 of these too.
Would it?
Because you said it was, no, from the explosion.
Oh, yeah. In fact, it may hit more guys than
Oh, yeah, I would probably hit these.
Well, we already.
There's a
Yeah,
4
no,
inch.
this is it. Just
Just
2
2.
storm boys. Okay. Want to show
one-
the die rolls?
oh, yep.
Okay, so 1 wound on
One
the
wound
storm
there.
boys from
I do
the
get a cover
explosion
save.
of
No.
the kill-a-can.
So 1 more dead.
All right, fantastic. So now
Second
I'm going to
shot.
do this guy here.
This guy's
Actually,
gone. Hold on.
I think I want to hit this guy instead.
Yep, you can
That's
see him.
way better.
Sean, yep,
Yep.
you can see him.
Here it comes. Get rid of these dice. And here it comes. Oh, I'm rolling 3 regular dice. Okay, ready? Hit.
There it is.
There it is.
So that's going to be 4
That is
kilocans.
amazing, yeah.
And 3? Is it 3
Are
storm
they one
boys?
giant unit? No,
No,
they're
they're
2
2
units.
units.
So we got to do this by unit.
Yes. So 2 on that unit. Roll those 2.
Right. So strength 8. Looking for 3s to glance. Okay, 1 pen.
1 pen.
No cover save.
Right.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
I say yes to that.
Yes.
So here's the result for that unit. 3.
To 3, so he's stunned.
Stunned,
But he won
okay.
hold point. I'll grab the die.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Stop it. Okay.
Now I'm going.
Well,
What'd you
that's
get?
nothing and a pen. The pen is 5.
That's a weapons
No,
destroyed?
that's immobilized.
Immobilized. So that's
that
the
right?
same guy.
Crap. How do we not
We
know
haven't played.
this?
We haven't played for a little bit.
Yeah.
5
jeez.
is because the other one was 4. We're checking. It's been a little bit. We're out of practice.
5 is immobilized.
So he's immobilized, but that's his second hull point, so he's wrecked. So he's. Oh wait, no, that's a different squad.
Yeah, it's a different squad.
So I've got a
I only did
separate
one thing.
immobilized.
So he's stunned and hold point.
And this one's immobilized and hold point.
All right, great. So that really ate into the kilocans aren't
And
going anywhere.
there were a few boys and Chewok
yeah,
were all in that
absolutely.
blast as well.
So 4 Storm Boys. So 2 ups, and it's AP3. So
4 dead,
4
no
guys
cover.
dead. That's awesome. Guy, can I have more of these skull cannons?
No
This is
kidding, I had no
fantastic.
idea they were that good.
Yeah, and then Turok, he doesn't take a
No,
wound.
of course not.
Because he's too good for that. He's going to take them all down. Okay, I think that's it for my shooting.
That's all, okay. We'll be right back.
All right, so Rich is doing his break tests. Okay, so
Ludus?
re-rolling.
Made it. Storm Boys. Made it.
That would have been awesome. Then just run off the table, run! Off you go. All right, so first off, heaven on earth, must I say. Beautiful place, beautiful terrain, great opponent. Nothing to do tonight, everything except play this awesome game. It's fantastic. How great it is to be here with you. Also, I did want to make a special shout out to Lars, who has not only made the right choice. Oh no, that's a little inflammatory, isn't it? Not only did us the honor of using our company for his miniatures assembly and painting needs, but also waited patiently while I finally got around to doing a bat rep with this army. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And this bat rep hopefully will live on in famy or infamy. One of the two. I have no idea how this is going to go. Something tells me by the time my other demons deep strike on and can charge, that there will be not much to happen. So, but of course, then in the other case, it would have just foot slogged along. So, for those of you new to the program, Blue Table Painting is a full-time, dedicated miniatures assembly and painting service. We have been in business for 10 years, so we bring an unparalleled level of reliability and security to this process. You can send deposit end models with complete confidence because we have finished over 7,000 contracts. So, unless I missed something, our current score is 7,000. And in fact, if you look in the liner notes, you can find our Flickr page. Only this year did we start taking very high definition photos of our work. Let's see here. So, by my count, it's about 800 projects are up on that forum, and generally speaking. So, yeah, Blue Table Painting, we have something on the order of 12 artists in-house right now, and this is what they do. They, with a few exceptions, this is their main thing that they do. And we have a really awesome system. We're super organized, and we have a lot of resources at our disposal, like the bits wall. We have a huge amount of bits that at our disposal, so we can make really cool conversions. We can also troubleshoot problems as they come up. Are you still moving, Rich?
Yes.
All right, great. So I'm gonna keep talking. Ta-da! So, if I may wax philosophical. I'm a big fan of Napoleon Hill, who is a great thinker of the last century, and he talked a lot about having a definiteness of purpose, and that you could pick what you wanted to bring to this world, that you can basically choose something that you're going to be really awesome at, or that you're going to contribute to society. And I read a great article recently that made me think of that, which was basically, really, you got to make yourself useful, or else, you're just taking 2 dumps in the river every day. And but the beauty is, it can be. Was that a terrible thing to say? Is that I believe that you can pick. It doesn't have to be some giant thing. So for me, this is it. I'm bringing ultimate role-playing, ultimate wargaming to the world in the form of Valhalla. And also, I'm making myself useful to our community by putting myself forward to do this as well as I possibly can. And for me, I am mostly just my head is down, and I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, And, you know, I'm here, I'm up oftentimes at 5:30, just ready to go. Don't need an alarm. I haven't had an alarm clock for 10 years because I'm just so excited about what it is that I'm doing. I can't get enough. How can this not become tiring after all this time? I'm just like, ah. So, all right, this turned into quite a little speech, but it looks like Rich is still going on his movement phase here. Oh, maybe I could turn this so they can see you in the background. There we go.
All right.
All right, well, while I've got your ear, let me tell you a little bit about something that I've been percolating in my mind. And I've talked about this before, but that is Ultimate D&D. So we've already proven and vetted and advanced the concept of Valhalla, which is what is the best experience you can have wargaming. So we have this lodge/mansion out on this gorgeous property overlooking the valley and the mountains in the distance. Beautiful, clean, fresh, pine-scented highland desert air, and the place is absolutely gorgeous. And you've got food. In fact, Rich's wife Andrea is up this year to cook all the food. She does really with a down-home southern touch to it. She hand makes everything from scratch and just puts on these gorgeous 3 meals a day catered with love. So there's that. Awesome terrain, the absolute best that we could come up with. Armies, we bring painted armies for people to use. People, of course, bring their own armies. And basically, you're in Wargamer's paradise for a week. It's amazing. So a really, really, really super value for that. This year, May is open still, and October is sold out for the lodge, but not sold out for what are called event or battle passes, which is you stay locally and you just come up to the lodge every day. You can be there 22 hours. If you don't want to sleep, you can just stay up there. And but yeah, usually people come up for like 14 hours a day, and then go down to a resort or a hotel, wherever they chose to stay. And so there are event passes open for October. It's absolutely epic. You really want to be there. We've got some great names coming out. Are you ready?
Almost.
Okay.
I
I heard the little fiddly noises starting to.
Psychic power for
Yeah?
my weird boy.
What?
Yes.
A weird boy?
A warped weird boy.
No
He got
way.
zapped.
Okay, great.
And then this looted wagon ran into the battle wagon, so he
Okay.
can't do anything else.
All right, looks like we're playing,
I'm not
folks.
quite done.
Oh, okay, great. Well, anyway, so this other idea that I've been percolating for quite a while is Ultimate D&D. And that's the same concept, but a little bit different, only 6 slots open. I'm actually thinking I may jump in head first on this year. Head first with only 3 years of preparation. So Ultimate D&D is the same thing, but 6 people, great themed music, terrain made up for this whole module. That's where it gets a little more intensive than the regular Valhalla, because this is a lot of terrain to make. And so the plan is use the Pathfinder system and run a high-level adventure. Right now, I'm running just as a very rough test run. I'm running Vault of the Drowned, Queen of the Demon Web Pits, and with a home group, so we'll see how that goes. Side note, the other Pathfinder game I was running did not take off. The first level thing just, I don't know, just one of those things where the group didn't quite congeal. And I'm reading this module, and the module's so detailed, you kind of have to read from it. And I don't know, that's not my DMing style. I definitely like to, come up with things out of my head and describe them as I'm seeing them in my mind's eye. So there's that. So yeah, that'll have 6 slots, but a more cozy venue.
Okay, Sean, I'm ready whenever.
Are we ready to go? All right. Well, yeah, that's what you had to sit through just to watch Rich do his shoot. All right, so what do we got?
I got Zap, which is pretty good against you. It's a
Okay, I'm ready.
strength 10, 36-inch range psychic
Okay.
power. And he's going to try and target one of these guys over here that he
Okay,
can
I'm ready.
see. So that's in range. So first he has to get his power off.
All
So
right.
his leadership is 10. So he gets
Okay,
it off.
7.
So he shoots a shot, strength 10, it auto hits. So he hits this closest guy here,
Okay, I'm ready.
and he does not wound.
Was that a 1?
That was a 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So any other shots, I have 2 big shooters, only 1 can shoot. The other one's out of sight, so 3 shots from that. No hits. So that's Orky shooting. So up here we have 3 cannon. They're going to fire blasts into those plague bearers.
Okay, I'm ready.
So here we're going to put them right here.
Okay.
I think they can all
Something
see.
like
The
that.
first
That'll
one
be 6.
goes
7.
here. The first one,
7
I
guys.
can't see back there, Sean.
you
I have to
can't?
shoot in this little area right there.
Okay.
So that's where I'm firing.
So that's 3 guys. Okay, go
Here's the
ahead.
scatter. It's going to go back that way 2 inches.
Okay. That's 5.
Okay, you call them. And then the
Okay.
next one goes hit.
So that's 6, 7, 8.
Okay, and the next one hit.
10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11.
In 11 chances.
Okay, got it.
And these are strength 5? 10, 11. Let me make sure on that, on the strength, but I'm almost positive it's strength 5.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 5.
No, it's strength 4.
Wow.
Strength 4, AP
Okay.
5. So I need
All right.
4s to wound you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
4 wounds.
So looking for a 5. Oh, I could use the Grimoire of True Names.
Oh,
to
yes. Do you want to
Can
still
I
do
do
it? Go
that?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, great. And
So see if you
actually,
get it.
I'm not going to improve their save.
But I think if you roll something bad, it can hurt you.
Oh, it can. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to put it, I select a friendly unit within 24.
Okay.
And I'm going to select this unit right here.
Okay.
And on a 3-up, oh, nope. So they actually get -1 to their invuln save. They only
Okay.
have a
So they have a
6-up.
6.
Yeah, he does. In the book, it says that he can't restrain himself from some petty vengeance on them.
So how many did you save?
I took 4. I haven't rolled. 5-ups. 3 guys die.
Don't you feel no pain? Or not? Not on that.
No,
unit.
they,
Not on that
they
unit.
don't. Yeah,
The other
the
ones
heralds
do.
will give it to them. So 3 guys, 3 closest that he can see.
Okay, then I'm shooting sluggers out of this
I'm
truck.
ready.
So that's 12 shots.
Okay.
The black die is my knob because he can precision shot if you have anything special in there. So lots of hits. Nice shooting, boys. 6 hits
Okay.
and 3 wounds.
Okay. So here, 3 wounds.
Uh-huh.
Wow, on 6s,
Uh-huh.
right? On 5s.
I needed
need
5s and then 4s to wound.
Wow,
Yeah, you
1
need
guy,
5.
so 2 guys die.
Good.
Wow, I am dying like
And
flies
then
here.
this unit is not going to be in range to shoot. So nothing there, but the rockets, I will fire some rockets. Rocket here, firing at the great unclean one.
Okay.
I missed. This rocket firing at the great unclean one. I missed. This rocket can't see him, so it will fire at one of the plague drones.
Okay.
Missed.
All right,
This rocket
that's a
will
3.
fire at...
Yeah, here comes the rockets.
He'll fire at these beasts of Nurgle. He missed. Okay, this one is going to fire, if he's in range, he's going to fire at a cannon. Cannon of corn. He's not, so he'll fire at
The rockets are
drones.
only 24 inches?
24 inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll fire at a drone. He missed. Now that's cocked. I'll reroll. He missed. And this rocket will fire at that drone. He missed.
By the way, what... Did these guys split off from those
There's
guys?
2. This
it
one
2
is the
separate
immobilized.
units?
No, these are 2 together. He's
Okay.
got.
Did they run?
He was stunned.
Oh, okay.
No, they just moved forward, and then these 2 slid over this way. They were here, and they slid this way.
Oh,
So
I
they're
see.
going to fire rockets up
So,
there.
but the stunned guy couldn't move or shoot. He's not
Oh, you're
shaken.
right. You're
Stunned
right.
is
You're
no
right.
movement
Stunned
at
is no
all.
movement. So he could not move. So he's back here.
All right. So
and he has
one of them
Hulk.
just...
Well, he has to stay with him. He can't leave him if he's stunned. You can only leave them if they're immobilized.
Okay, got it.
So
Awesome.
He's staying there.
Good. Intended effect. Just checking, chicken.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
This is my cannon, and it will fire. It has a 36
Look at this.
range.
Look at this corny old thing. Is this armor cast?
This is armor cast.
Is it old? This is the licensed, like, old Forge World equivalent.
That's
They make
absolutely
the
right.
stuff they didn't
Old.
publish.
This is an old
Yeah,
model.
like
It's actually
80s.
the model. This is a
80s and
spleen
90s.
ripper. Is the name of this
Really?
particular tank.
That's
And
ridiculous.
this is a bowel burner.
Oh wow, a
So that's
bowel
the two,
burner.
a bowel burner.
That's awesome.
That's the 2 vehicles you're seeing there.
That made me hungry for Mexican food all of a sudden.
So this one's going to go ahead and launch that
Okay.
shell right in there.
All right.
It's a strength 8 AP3, And
Okay.
he'll put it right on his
Is it
head.
indirect fire?
No, I have to be able to
Large?
see him.
Large template?
Yeah, large template.
Okay.
And you know what? I can only see that guy, so put it
Okay,
on him.
great. Here we go. So
And here's
that's
my scatter.
5 guys if you hit.
That goes that way,
That could actually-
5 inches.
Wow. Okay. So here we
we
go.
go.
3. Nope, I don't even need that. Okay. That's, I'm going to say, it looks like 3. I'm going to just say 4 to be
Are they
on the
different
safe side.
units, or are they all the same unit?
Wow. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 in a different unit.
1 in a different unit, wounded,
Okay.
and then 3 more,
What's the strength of it?
strength 8.
Okay.
So 3 more.
So
wounds.
2 ups. Okay. Wow.
Total of 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Now this squad, one squad has 6, the other squad needs a 5.
Yes,
they
that's
lost.
right. Okay, so here's the 6s. Okay, no saves. So one guy dies
So that's
because
3
we take
wounds,
from
yeah.
the nearest, right?
Right?
So I guess that's this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whoops.
And then the other guy can save
Okay.
on a 5.
5, and which he
Save.
does. Okay, great.
Okay, this unit, now Chirok has joined this unit of Death Coptas.
Oh, is it one
It's
unit?
one
I thought
unit
it was
today.
separate
It's one
things.
unit today.
Yeah, that's
So
not
that's
the
one unit.
usual.
He's joined them. They're going to
Okay.
fire into that front squad.
Okay, I'm ready.
3 twin-linked rockets. 1 hit. 1 hit. Strength 8. Wounded. You get your
Okay.
6.
6. Nope.
Now these
one
guys
wound.
don't have feel no pain.
Oh, yeah, that is a good question. So let's zip over to fast attack. Plague drones. Demon, no, they don't have feel
Okay.
no pain.
Well, here's Chirok shooting at them as well.
Okay,
With his twin-linked Decagon. It's twin-linked, so 2 hits and no wounds.
all right,
So
fantastic.
just 1 wound from that unit.
Okay,
You get your 5+ save. Actually, a 6+ save.
okay, okay. Oh,
Save
that
it.
makes it, loves it.
This
About
unit
time.
is going to fire on the beasts. So that's
Okay.
going to be,
I'm ready.
they move fast, so they can only snap shoot. But
Okay.
they're going to fire their 20, 40,
So that's these guys.
these guys. So that's
shooting
36,
at the beasts over here.
36 shots.
Okay. Wow. All right, I'm ready.
We're doing 3 batches of 12. 3 hits. These are only snapshots hit. 1 more, 2 more, so 5 hits.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9 hits. Not bad. So 9 hits. 3 wounds
Okay.
on your beasts. And then
Okay.
here's the big shooters.
Looking for 5 ups.
Nothing from the big
Wow.
shooters.
Okay. So the beasts of Nurgle are elites, and they have 4 wounds. Amazing. Can you hand me a skull dice?
Yes.
All right. So far I've lost that guy and that guy to shooting. That's not bad for turn 1. And this guy has taken 3 wounds.
If they're in
I'm ready.
range, any rockets that can fire are going to fire at this skull cannon. That's 1, 2 rockets will fire at
Did the
him.
Storm Boys just sit there?
Yes, they did.
Awesome. All right.
So 2 rockets at that cannon right there.
Okay.
That's all that can see him. This one has been left, so he can fire separately. So if he's in range,
Is that what they all have? Is rockets all around?
yeah. No, this one's a burner. Sorry, he's not in range. So
Oh,
just
yeah, I
two,
just
two
didn't know.
rockets.
Okay. So 2 rockets
This one
here.
and this one from 2 separate units, but
Okay.
both firing at that same guy.
All right. Sounds good.
Both missed.
Wow. 2
Oh wait,
4s.
sorry, those are grots.
Oh,
2
wow.
hits.
Okay. Well, I don't like that. These guys are armor 12.
These are strength 8.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, awesome. I needed that because 1 more round might just really put the crimp on those guys.
Well, the
Which is
Ludas
what I
are going to
need.
fire. I'll fire the first. These 2 Ludas will fire at that cannon there. They can see him on the end.
All right.
They get 2 shots each. So 4 shots. Nothing. So now these 5 Ludas, they can see the cannon. They'll shoot at this cannon right here, but only 4 of them can see him.
Okay.
They get 3 shots each, Sean, so that's 12
Okay.
shots.
Can you hold on just a second? God, that is interesting. That's interesting. Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
So what's shooting where?
Luda's here.
Okay.
Shooting at that back cannon.
Oh, there's 2 units. Okay.
Yes, 2
got
units
it.
of Ludas. Those 2
I
are
don't like
cocked.
that.
Lots of hits, Sean.
Okay.
There's another one. So 7 hits on the cannon.
Okay.
These are strength 7.
Right, looking for 5s to glance.
Two
could be it.
glances.
All right.
You do get cover.
Yes, that's right. And of course, I'd have it in Vuln too. So nothing. 2.
2 hull points.
Yep. And let's take a look at the Skull Cannon of Cahorn. Hull points 3. It is open topped, and it's a chariot. I don't know what that even means.
I don't either. But it has 3
I need
hull
a skull
points.
dice.
Okay, right here.
All right.
And Sean, I think I'm done shooting.
Wow.
I do have a
All right.
charge.
Okay, I'm ready.
This squad is charging your plague drones.
Oh, great. All right. Well, I don't have any shooting attacks.
Right?
But I do want to just look over their rules really quick here. Plague drones have Demon of Nurgle, Demonic Instability, Deep Strike, very bulky. Oh, hold on just a second.